We've spoken about State Bank of India, but we've spoken about the fundamentals. We've got several questions on this counter. I'm going to take Swastik's question. He's bought at levels of 622 and he's wondering whether to book some profits and what would be a good level to buy again. Ayush, if I remember correctly, this is a stock that is come very close to that 900 level and then retraced some amount. It's trading at 850 or thereabouts. What would be the good level to book a profit? What level would you suggest for a re-entry?
Correct, Alice. It was at 899 on 19th. Currently, it has taken a good support from its 50-day moving average, and today's open is almost is equal to low, which is also a very positive sign. Well, the ideal profit booking area for this stock is right now at 870 points. If you get somewhere close to 870, then ideal profit booking can be done here. And again, 800 is a very strong support zone. Whenever you get it around 800, is a very good buy. So it is currently falling a range of 800 to 870. So that is the area we should look at.
Okay. So that's the view on State Bank of India. We've got a comprehensive view. IRFC, IREDA, both stocks that have done incredibly well, particularly the latter. And MV Ramani is asking about whether this is the right time to buy. I will come back to you on this one, Ayush, because we've spoken at length about fundamentals of these two counters multiple times. And I think broadly a lot of the experts and I would hazard a guess, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I would hazard a guess to say that Lancelot would also agree that perhaps if you got in early, you might want to take some money off the table. But let's talk about technicals. What should you do? Should you buy right now?
So currently the stock is trading at around 262 rupees. It has retraced from the levels of 310. Well, it can go into a little bit of consolidation as long as it is holding 250 because currently it is following a range of 250 to 280. And that is a consolidation range. So I would recommend to buy the stock only above 280 when we get a closing above 280. And if we get it somewhere close to 225, 230, then that would be an ideal buying. I would say that would be an ideal investment zone for the stock.
All right. You can say just yes or no. Lancelot, was my guess on your view on IRFC as well as REDA correct?
It was correct.
All right. I'm glad that that's the case. Satya has got this next question. He's asking about KNR between KNR or Ramki Infra. And I'm hoping that you have a view on these two counters for a period of 1 to 2 years. Would you split between the two of them or would you choose one of them, Lancelot, or none? Of course, that option exists.
I think if the option exists to go with, without any of them, I would stick to a larger company like Larsen and Toubro. But if you have to choose between the two, KNR or Ramki, I think Ramki Infrastructure offers a better risk-reward ratio at this point in time. Growth seems to be more attractive in the sense that they are more stable. So we are seeing good order addition in their order book as well as execution is fairly high. So if it has to choose between one, then you would probably go with Ramki for the next 1 or 2 years.
Okay. Hal, and again, we're talking about a counter that has done incredibly well. We've got Manu, who's bought at levels of 5328, unfortunately at elevated levels, and he's got 12 shares. He's looking... He's been holding for the last 1 month. He hasn't yet told me what his holding period is going to be, what he intends it to be. But on the technicals, would you hold on to this one? Ayush?
So talking about HAL, it has definitely retraced from the high levels of 5700 and currently the stock chart is also positive. There is no negativity in the stock right now. But since I would recommend a stop loss here, which is 4730, that would be an ideal stop loss. That is approximately 200 points from here. But for this kind of stock, we need to keep that kind of stop loss. And if stock crosses 5,000 again on the closing basis, then he can definitely recover his losses and maybe can sell the stock in profits.
Okay.